This particular album by the Pink Floyd, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, has some very interesting sounds. These gentlemen you're about to meet are on their first visit to the United States. As a matter of fact, they've only been here less than a week, as a matter of fact. Would you greet them warmly, please? The Pink Floyd.
Last year, I made a video where I shared my top 5 Arnold Layne Pink Floyd picture sleeves in my collection. And later in the year, I did the same for their second single, See Emily Play. I figure it's finally time to rank my top 5 picture sleeves for Apples and Oranges by Pink Floyd in my collection.
She's on time again, and then I catch you by the eye, then I stop and have to think what a funny thing to do, 'cause I'm feeling very pink. Apples and oranges.
Thanks for checking my video out. I'm Chris. The channel is Vinyl Piper. We like Pink Floyd around here. These posters behind me are original US posters from when the Pink Floyd came to the United States the very first time, October, November of 1967. I've got the handbills and tickets from these shows as well, somewhere around here. Okay, Apples and Oranges. Syd Barrett wrote Apples and Oranges and once described it as a happy song with a touch of Christmas. He said it was about a girl he saw walking around town. This was Pink Floyd's 3rd single and the last one written by Syd. It came out on November 18, 1967, but was never released in the United States. The B-side was Paintbox, written by Rick Wright. Around the time it dropped, November 67, the band appeared on Dick Clark's American Bandstand in Los Angeles. Even though Flaming, Not Apples and Oranges, was their 3rd US single, which was released November 3rd, they still played Apples and Oranges on the show. Here are both the promo and stock versions of that US single, Flaming. This is the white label promo. On the Tower label, on the back, it's got the track Gnome, both tracks from the Tower release of The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. The US Tower would mess up with the song listings on this album, which is kind of why Flaming's here and Apples and Oranges is not. The regular stock copy on Tower is this, and the B-side being the Gnome.
Lying on an eiderdown, yippee, you can't see me, but I can you.
Getting right to it. Here's my top 5 Apples and Oranges picture sleeves I have in my collection. Number 5. This is from the Netherlands. This Dutch sleeve features a blue and white dual-tone band photo with all 4 members in shirts and ties. The Pink Floyd name blasts across the center in bold orange lettering, while Apples and Oranges and Paintbox are printed in ornate swirling fonts on either corners. It's psychedelic, but still pretty clean in layout. Very mid-60s European design. The back has the same image. The front's got someone's name, Marcel's name, in the front. The label is on this Columbia from the Netherlands, with the back being Paintbox. Shortly after this was released, the band filmed a promo video for Belgium TV. By then, Syd was out and Gilmour was in. Roger Waters lip-synced Syd's vocals, and the video was shot in an actual fruit shop.
Thought you might like to know, I'm a lorry driver man. She's on the run, down by the riverside, feeding ducks in the afternoon time. Apples and oranges.
Number 4. This German sleeve leans fully into late 60s psychedelia. It features a black and white band photo of Syd, Nick, Roger, and Rick, framed by a bold, swirling shapes in pink, purple, and blue, set against this green background. The band name is printed in a trippy, stylized font at the bottom. It's one of the more colorful and eye-catching apples and oranges sleeves out there. The back has got some ads. Really neat. This one, actually, the label on that Columbia label with the B side being Paintbox. This particular one is featured on page 73. 73 of Charles Betteram's 2008 book, Pink Floyd on 45, which documents all their global single releases. Such a great book with a wealth of information. I've marked this book up for years. I can go to any particular page and I've circled what I have and what I don't have. Just over the years, I've made so many notes, and here is that German one. Special mention, this didn't come out in a picture sleeve, but it's definitely worth mentioning. This is from New Zealand. It's a very rare pressing of Apples and Oranges. It came out in 1967. There was no picture sleeves released in New Zealand. The backside paint box, but they were big fans from early on. I'm pretty sure this is a New Zealand company sleeve. I've got the first Arnold Lane and See Emily Play and Apples and Oranges, and I believe it would be So Nice from New Zealand as well as Australia.
Got a flip top, pack of cigarettes in the pocket, feeling good at the top, shopping at shops, she's walking in the sunshine town, feeling very cool. With the butchers and the bakers and the supermarket stores, getting everything she wants from the supermarket store.
This is the original Swedish sleeve. Plain white background, very minimalist, black text. It's got ads from upcoming releases. The label on Columbia with paint box. It's got like a hole in the center. It's a kind of a weird picture sleeve. Some of the earliest pressings had a misprint. Oranges right here was spelled Rangers. It was missing the O on the front, but there's no artwork, no frills, no nothing to this.
I catch you by the eye, then I stop and have to think what a funny thing to do, cause I'm feeling very pink. Apples and oranges, apples and oranges.
I need to be honest here. I don't have a number 2. I only have 4 picture sleeves. There weren't many Apples and Oranges released. I still don't have the biggest one that you need, which is the original UK picture sleeve. This is from the early years box set a few years back. Great box set with the best stuff of Pink Floyd. But not many of these survived. They came out in the UK with this picture sleeve and a promo copy. This early years has like a promo, but it says Pink Floyd Records. It's really easy to spot a fake. But not many of these have survived. I do have an original UK 7-inch without the picture sleeve, but what I brought with me today is the stock copy, which most people have that. It has the big push-out center, but there's also a version with the solid center. This is the number one on this countdown. This is from France. This has always been my favorite apples and oranges sleeve. The artwork features a cartoon of fruits, 2 cartoon fruits with an apple and an orange with big eyes and sly expressions. The apple's got like a smile, and the orange has got this mischievous look. The bold red, orange, and green really pop with the black background. It definitely has that late 60s pop art feel and totally fits the playful mood of the song, Apples and Oranges. On the backside, it's got advertisements for upcoming releases. The label, the French label, is on Columbia. And then there's the B-side. There was a reissue of this in 1970. The easiest way to tell them apart is the different ads printed on the back. I used to have the reissue but sold it years ago. It's another one of my numerous Pink Floyd regrets. French picture sleeve, Apples and Oranges. This is an amazing sleeve.
Apples and oranges, apples and oranges, apples and oranges. Doodle da 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 dum 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 da da da.
That's it. It's my top 5 apples and oranges picture sleeve for my collection. This was a short one because this non-album single doesn't get much exposure like their first 2 singles. I really like this song. It's fun. It's so late 1967. Maybe missing a killer guitar solo, but this is still great. I put in the description a link to the entire song so you can hear for yourself. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you dig this kind of stuff. I'm Chris. This is the Vinyl Piper channel. I will see you on the next one.
Got a flip top, packing cigarettes in a pocket, feeling good at the top, shopping at shops. She's walking in the sunshine town, feeling very cool. But the butchers and the bakers and the supermarket stores, getting everything she wants from the supermarket store. Apples and oranges.